and gentlemen, presenting the first president of the Batangas State University, the National Engineering University, Dr. Tirso A. Ronquillo.
Gentlemen, good afternoon. I am honored and privileged to present the first president of the Philippines National Engineering University. Dr. Tirso A. Ronquillo makes history as the first president appointed to lead Batangas State University, the Philippines National Engineering University. For President Ronquillo, it is also deeply personal honor to be the youngest and the first engineering alumnus to serve as president. He is a man of action. His achievements as president for 8 years of Batangas State University prior to its declarations as the National Engineering University have clearly been exemplary, but it is the character he radiates to the presidency, a character shaped by the intangibles of his background that is perhaps the most impressive of all. President Ronquillo's persistence, optimism, and seriousness of purpose, bolstered by his approachable leadership style and a work ethic marked by dedication, initiative, integrity, and a firm commitment to accountability, transparency, and professionalism, have become a hallmark of his presidency. He is a lifelong believer in the power of education to lead innovation and transform lives. Thus, he was deliberate, passionate, and strategic in propelling transformation and accelerating reforms for the university. President Ronquillo has had a continuously transformative impact on BatStateU. His tenure as BatStateU president, which began on July 17, 2014, made enormous academic, research, social, financial, and reputational gains, foremost of which is the pioneering status recently bestowed upon the Batangas State University by virtue of Republic Act No. 11694 as the National Engineering University. President Ronquillo is a visionary leader and a strategic thinker. President Ronquillo is keen to propelling transformations and accelerating reforms. With President Ronquillo's strong emphasis on accelerating research and investment in research infrastructure, the university's IP assets have significantly increased from zero in 2014 to 2,917 IPs by 2022, which earned the university recognition as the third Best Patent Filer in 2015 and a Gold Awardee in 2021 by the Intellectual Property Office of the Philippines. President Ronquillo accelerated innovations and transformations for a smart campus environment through the acquisition of IT equipment and other technological resources amounting to more than 300 million pesos that enable the university to provide a digital experience among students, faculty and staff, and other stakeholders and overcome the COVID-19 disruption. A fiber optic network and Wi-Fi connectivity across all campuses provide excellent access to online learning and service delivery. Faculty and staff are provided with laptops for instructional and office use. Classrooms in all buildings and computer laboratories are Wi-Fi enabled and accessible for both students and faculty. The way the university handled the sudden shift to online learning in the wake of the COVID-19 pandemic shows how strong and engaged the leadership is and how innovative and resilient the university can be. President Ronquillo is a highly sought-after speaker, guest presenter, and panelist with frequent appearances in different forums within the higher education landscape across the country and internationally. His talks and presentations have been focused on higher education funding, the impact of innovation and digital technologies, mentoring new and aspiring higher education leaders, internationalization, asset management, university governance and leadership, and the future landscape of higher education in the country, among others. His leadership at PASUB champions the value and strength of SUPS in embracing innovation and change and in creating a space for partnership and collaborations. In partnership with USAID Stride, the Philippine Development Foundation, and Singapore Polytechnic, President Ronquillo introduced a platform for innovating SUPS for Industry 4.0, whose vision is to power up the intellectual capital of state universities and colleges. Now, as Batangas State University enters a new era in its history as the National Engineering University, it is but fitting to have a leader who knows the soul and longings of an institution that has nurtured him since his youth. Republic Act number 11694 empowers the Board of Regents to appoint President Tirso A. Ronquillo to lead Batangas State University, the National Engineering University, in carrying out its new and challenging mandates. Ladies and gentlemen, the first President of the Philippines National Engineering University, Dr. Tirso A. Ronquillo.
In accordance with the Section 6 of Republic Act number 8292, otherwise known as the Higher Education Modernization Act of 1997, including Sections 25 and 26 of its revised implementing rules and regulations, Section 37 of Republic Act number 11694, known as the revised Batangas State University Charter, and by virtue of Resolution number 64, Series of 2022 of the Batangas State University, the National Engineering University Board of Regents, dated May 17, 2022, that Dr. Tirso A. Ronquillo is hereby appointed as the President of Batangas State University, the National Engineering University, commencing from May 24, 2022 to May 23, 2026, with all the powers, rights, responsibilities, and privileges appertaining thereto. Batangas City, Philippines, July 11, 2022. Signed, Marita R. Canapi, Commissioner, Chairman of the Board of Regents.
Thank you, Commissioner Canapi. This investiture will not be complete without bestowing to our honoree these university symbols. First, the academic regalia. The tradition of caps and gowns at formal academic events began in the damp and drafty halls of early European churches castles, and other halls of learning. Students, monks, and faculty initially wore them to stay warm, but as time went on, these robes and headwear took on a special meaning. In 1895, American universities adopted a standard form of academic dress to be worn at formal ceremonies such as commencements and investitures. The colorful assortment of caps, gowns, and hoods symbolize the degrees and institutions of university presidents and their academic colleagues. The Batangas State University presidential regalia is a black academic gown centered by two vertical scarlet red velvet panels with the university seal on the left. The leaves are four horizontal chevron bars in scarlet red to represent the rank of the university president. The academic hood is black with scarlet red piping. The round presidential cap with a gold tassel is in scarlet red, which also represents the color of the Spartans. To facilitate the vesting of the President's academic gown and hood is Dr. Amelia ABET, Director 4, Chair Commission on Higher Education, Regional Office 4. She will be assisted by Director Emelita P. Bagsit, Regional Director of the Department of Science and Technology, CALABARZON, and we are also requesting the immediate family of President Ronquillo to be in the center stage. Thank you very much, Director Biglete and Director Prince. We shall now have the imposition of Presidential Medallion to Dr. Tirso A. Ronquillo. The Presidential Medallion symbolizes the University President's authority, responsibility, and commitment. It serves as a tangible symbol of the powers vested upon him by the Board of Regents. The medallion necklace mainly features a molded pendant of circular disc of the university seal as the National Engineering University. The pendant is adorned with a pair of 17 laurel leaves, each representing the 17 regions of the Philippines as the university's service areas. The elliptical pendant at the opposite end depicts the red Spartan, which is the university mascot. The rectangular bead, bearing the Latin phrase ad Dei gloriam, for the glory of God, links the seal to the other beads of the medallion. 6 rectangular beads represent the core values of the university: patriotism, service, integrity, resilience, excellence, and faith. 12 circular beads are engraved with the 11 campuses of the university. The 12th bead is reserved for future campuses, which addresses the mandate of expanding the university. To facilitate the imposition of the Presidential Medallion to Dr. Tirso A. Ronquillo is Director Luis G. Banwa, Regional Director, National Economic and Development Authority, CALABARZON. Thank you, Director Banwa. we shall now have the presentation of the University Maze to the University President. A ceremonial maze is a highly ornamented staff of metal or wood carried before a sovereign or other high officials in civic ceremonies by a mace bearer, intended to represent the highest official's authority. Mazes are heralded in parliamentary or formal academic ceremonies. The University Maze bears the seal of the university as the National Engineering University. A pair of 17 laurel leaves symbolizes the 17 regions of the Philippines. The seal measures 11.694 inches, derived from Republic Act 11694, the act declaring the Batangas State University as the National Engineering University. The seal sits on a horizontally aligned gear with 12 cogs, symbolizing the 11 campuses during the time of the enactment and the 12th for future campuses. The length of the maze alone measures 4 feet, 11.22 inches, derived from the date April 11, 2022, the date the university was declared the National Engineering University. It is embellished with 6 gold plates symbolizing the university's core values of patriotism, service, integrity, resilience, excellence, and faith, all engraved in baybayin. The maze stand is made of a combination of wood and brass with a prominent design of the Tower of Wisdom, the university's marker. To facilitate the presentation of the university maze to the university president is Commissioner Marita R. Canapi, Chairperson of the Batangas State University Board of Regents and Commissioner, Commission on Higher Education. Commissioner Canapi will be assisted by Dr. Enrico M. Delangin, University and Board Secretary.
I hereby hand over to you this mace, the symbol of authority of the presidency of the Batangas State University, the National Engineering University, turning over to you by this act all the responsibilities and prerogatives of your office.
I accept this mace and hereby solemnly pledge that I shall devote all my efforts to advance the trust toward the future of the Batangas State University as the National Engineering University.
Thank you very much, Commissioner Canapi.
Itaas ang kanang kamay at sumunod sa akin. Ako si banggitin ang pangalan
Ako si Tirso A. Ronquillo,
na nahirang sa katungkulan bilang banggitin ng katungkulan at paaralan.
na nahirang bilang Pangulo ng Batangas State University, the National Engineering University,
Ay taimtim na nanunumpa.
ay taimtim na nanunumpa.
Natutuparin ko ng buong husay at katapatan
Natutuparin ko ng buong husay at katapatan
sa abot ng aking kakayahan
sa abot ng aking kakayahan
ang mga tungkulin ng aking kasalukuyang katungkulan
ang mga tungkulin ng aking kasalukuyang katungkulan
at ng iba pang pagkaraan ito'y gagampanan ko sa ilalim ng Republika ng Pilipinas
at iba pang pagkaraan ito'y gagampanan ko sa ilalim ng Republika ng Pilipinas
na aking itataguyod at ipagtatanggol ang saligang batas ng Pilipinas
na aking itataguyod at pagtatanggol ang saligang batas ng Pilipinas
na tunay na mananalig at tatalima ako rito
na tunay na mananalig at tatalima ako rito
na susundin ko ang mga batas,
Nasusundin ko ang mga batas,
mga kautosang legal,
mga kautosang legal,
at mga dekretong pinaiiral ng mga sadyang itinakdang may kapangyarihan ng Republika ng Pilipinas.
at mga dekretong pinaiiral ng mga sadyang may kapangyarihan ng Republika ng Pilipinas.
At kusa kong babalikati ng pananagutang ito
At kusa kong babalikati ng mga pananagutang ito
nang walang anumang pasubali o hangaring umuwas.
nang walang anumang pasubali o hangaring umiwas.
Kasihan nawa ako ng Diyos.
Kasihan nawa ako ng Diyos.
Congratulations, President Ronquillo.
Your Excellency, the honorable members of the Senate, members of the House of Representatives, commissioners of the Commission on Higher Education, members of the Board of Regents, presidents and representatives of state universities and colleges and private universities in the country, local government heads, industry partners, alumni, members of the faculty, members of the University Administrative Council, parents, my dear students, friends, ladies and gentlemen. Sir Frederick Henry Royce, an English engineer, famous for his designs of cars and airplane engines, with a reputation for reliability and longevity, who, with Charles Rolls, founded the Rolls-Royce, once remarked, "Strive for perfection in everything you do. Take the best that exists and make it better. When it does not exist, design it." Today marks the propitious beginning of a journey we started 8 years ago. And today, I, together with the officials, faculty, students, and alumni of Batangas State University, bask in unspeakable joy and glory and overwhelming thanks. To the University Board of Regents, our legislators, both in the House of Representatives and in the Senate in the 18th Congress, headed by our very own Senator Ralph G. Recto, together with Senator Miguel Subiri, Senator Joel Villanueva, and Senate President Tito Soto. Speaker Lord Alan Velasco, Deputy Speaker Vilma Santos Recto, Congressman Rani Abo, Congressman Marvin Marino, Congressman Aileen Ermita Buhain, Congressman Lianda Bolilla, Congressman Maria Teresa Colliantes, CSTE Chair Congressman Mark Go, Secretary General Mark Leandro Mendoza, CHED Chair J. Prospero de Verde III, Office of the Executive Secretary, and Office of the President Malacanang, for ushering Batangas State University to its distinctive purpose as the National Engineering University. I also want to offer my sincerest thanks to the faculty and staff who have made today's event possible. Their hard work and dedication, countless hours of planning and preparation have made this joyous day happen. And most of all, I wish to thank my family, especially my wife Divine, my son Peterson, and my father, who I'm sure is wishing that he is joined by my mother in this moment of pride for the family. In formally accepting the University Medallion as the first president of Batangas State University, the National Engineering University, I express my wholehearted commitment to the Batangas State University that I will devote myself to working with you and with all our willing and inspired partners to advance our indispensable mission as the country's National Engineering University. Even as investitures may be about a person, and you have made this day that I will remember for as long as I am capable, this moment is much bigger than me. To my Batangas State University family, I say that this is indeed our investiture. This is investiture of Batangas State University, representing at the deepest level the hopes and expectation of everyone. Today, we reflect on the arc of the dream we all began 8 years ago. We bring our rich history, collective imaginations, talents, and perspective to build what we all invest today, Batangas State University, the National Engineering University. In those conversations, you have told me that while you take tremendous pride in what we have done thus far, you are also eager and determined to do more. You want to make even stronger contributions in research, teaching, and service. You want to ascend to the firmament of globally preeminent research universities. You want to marshal our energies, skills, creativity, and innovations towards transforming the lives of families and communities. We want to be an active and significant player in building the nation. I have heard you say that we must strive to be a sought-after destination for the most talented and ambitious faculty, students, and staff, reflecting all backgrounds and life experiences. We see that Batangas State University, as the National Engineering University, is where they can reach their full potential and do their best work. You have rode as many army of Spartans, dreaming of the possibilities, and now the stage is set for us to break new ground, push the frontiers, change the landscape, make history. And paraphrasing Sir Henry Royce, we shall take the best that exists and re-engineer it. When it does not exist, we will design it. We shall prepare the next generation of leaders. Thus, in our collective pursuit of leading innovations, transforming lives, and building the nation, these are our arenas of action: transformative innovations, advancing public engagement, and responsive leadership. From the beginning, even before our proclamation as the National Engineering University, our motto, leading innovations, transforming lives, has guided our way of life at Batangas State University and has created a culture that embraced the power of value added. The Batangas State University Knowledge, Innovation, Science and Technology Park, the Philippines' first KIST Park, a PEZA zone, is envisioned as the country's primary seedbed and enclave for scientific and technological innovation. It will nurture and spur the growth of new high-tech firms, facilitate the transfer of university know-how to locator companies, encourage the development of faculty or student-based spin-offs, and stimulate the development of innovative products and processes. The KIST Park also aims to promote industrial R&D, attract foreign investments in higher value-added activities, and accelerate the country's transition from a labor-intensive economy to a knowledge-intensive one. As the National Engineering University, we are going to be at the forefront of multidisciplinary collaborations. We shall build central physical hubs in our campuses to spark collaborations among different experts, drawing strengths from their specialization and perspectives. Our School of Medicine shall incorporate biomedical engineering and robotics medicine. The most fundamental guide to our success is whether we have directed this toward the service of goals that impact on the lives of many. The greater good. In today's investiture and declaration of Batangas State University, the National Engineering University, we commit with you, our partner SUCs and HEIs, and our friends and communities, government and industry, our investments in young, to the value of knowing what is true and what is essential beyond the wonderful. We shape the mind of young, and beyond the solutions we invent and re-engineer, we steer their hearts towards service and nation building. To paraphrase the inaugural address, the building of the university, delivered at Oakland on November 7, 1872, by Daniel C. Hillman, President of the University of California, it is this wisdom that Batangas State University, the National Engineering University, shall promote the ability to distinguish the useless, the false, and the fragile from the good, the true, and the lasting. Indeed, happy is the man that finds wisdom and the man that understands. For the merchandise of it is better than the merchandise of silver, and the gain thereof than fine gold. Give instruction to a wise man, and he will get wiser. Teach a just man, and he will increase in learning. Once again, thank you very much. God bless the Batangas State University. God bless the National Engineering University.
On the declaration of the Batangas State University as the National Engineering University of the Philippines, and on the investiture of Dr. Tirso A. Ronquillo as its first president. India will continue to be a strong partner, and we've just finalized an MOU between Batangas State University and the Indian Maritime University. I do hope that we can sign that quickly and take forward some of the initiatives in the new area of the blue economy, because the Philippines and India are not separated by the seas but united by this body of water. So we do see this as a bridge where we can cooperate and work together. Just congratulate all of you today. Wonderful mood of celebration. May this university long thrive under your leadership, Dr. Ronquillo, and may the university students find new pathways of progress and prosperity. Thank you very much.
On behalf of the province of Batangas, I would like to extend our profoundest gratitude to the Philippine Congress, especially to our own Batangas legislators, declaring the Batangas State University as the National Engineering University of the Philippines. This is a concrete validation of the work very well done by the entire Batangas State University community, led by the first president, Dr. Tirso Ronquillo, that will enable all Filipinos to proclaim that ang Pilipino taas noo kahit kanino. Maraming salamat, Batangas State University, the National Engineering University of the Philippines.
First, I would like to congratulate Dr. Tirso A. Ronquillo and the Batangas State University for being declared as the National Engineering University of the Philippines. Today, we witness the university's ceremonial declaration, Investiture Ceremony, and the imposition of the presidential medallion on Dr. Tirso A. Ronquillo as the first president of the National Engineering University. Dr. Ronquillo dared to dream big and has proven that anyone can accomplish many things if we put our mind and action, and if we put our acts together. This milestone is not only an achievement of Batangas State University, but of CALABARZON region as well. I commend Dr. Ronquillo's dedication and commitment to raising the standard of higher education, particularly in pursuing innovation in instruction, research and development, community services, external linkages, resource management, to provide quality services to the stakeholders of the university. Let us keep supporting Dr. Ronquillo, the officials of Batangas State University, the faculty, and the students with the board under Commissioner Marita Canape, as the president steers Batangas State University in fulfilling the university's mandates and future endeavors. Again, congratulations, President Tirso Ronquillo and the Batangas State University, the National Engineering University of the Philippines.
On behalf of the Semiconductor Electronics Industries Foundation Board of Trustees, I would like to congratulate the Batangas State University for being declared as a National Engineering University. It is an honor to join you this afternoon in celebrating this momentous occasion. We would also like to congratulate you, Dr. Tirso Ronquillo, for your investiture as the first president of the NEU. Your excellent leadership enabled BatStateU to reach the exemplary level and expand its horizons by forming partnerships with organizations like SAPI, developing up-to-date programs to produce world-class and competitive graduates, and providing the students a wide selection of opportunities for their career development. I am simply amazed with how you've navigated BatStateU to your milestone accomplishments while balancing your time among the PASOK presidency, the chairmanship of SAPI's academic membership, your family, and your other pursuits, all in all. So well done, my friend. As an industry that thrives on the skills of our employees, we acknowledge the importance of having well-educated workers. While we encounter challenges in our industry due to the gap between the skills developed in schools and those needed in our industry, game changers like Batangas State University will help us strengthen industry-academe ties. We are truly grateful for BatState University and Dr. Ronquillo's contributions to our initiatives, which will enable us to operate at our full potential and develop students to help them land a productive career in the electronics industry, the top exporter at $46 billion. SAPI will be your steadfast partner in leading innovations and transforming lives. Thank you and mabuhay. God bless us all.
Sa ngalan ng mga state universities and colleges, aming tatamandaan ang araw na ito bilang araw na kung saan ang aming layunin, ating layunin upang mapagtibay ang ating hangarin na magkaroon ng excellence sa edukasyon sa Pilipinas ay natupad. Congratulations sa conversion ng Batangas State University bilang National Engineering University. Napakalaking investment ito para sa bansang Pilipinas. Katulad ng sabi ni Benjamin Franklin, President Tirso, investment is knowledge that pays the best interest. Once again, congratulations to the BATSU and EU and to you, President Tirso Ronquillo.